Matchup now between two conferences with long intertwined histories, and it hasn't always been friendly. It's the SEC versus the ACC here today. Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Mustangs will kick this away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barber. Tackled at the 12. The coach pushes him left that one in the end zone. So South Carolina's offense making their way on the field to open this game. This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Handoff here from the shotgun. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. The Gamecocks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Brought down to the 23, good enough for a first down.
Hey, Chris, if you look at where this drive started, it's a nice first down to be able to give them just a little bit more breathing room here and be able to really get down to how they want to attack this defense here early in the game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He fires downfield. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to put the offense of the football at the 42.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of him for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Using his legs here. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching in your head. You had him at second and forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's third down. You better make up for it right here.
He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the Mustangs will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection.
He's got it, enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Quick for the end zone, has a lane. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, SMU.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 Dopey scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Harbor. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Wide open downfield. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, SMU.
And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Taking a deep shot here to the right. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, South Carolina.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. Under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
He escapes the pocket. It's a sack. They've got him back at the 4-yard line.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw.
Well, to call that play, you got to have a lot of confidence in your offensive line and quarterback because you're so close to your own goal line. Here, they don't protect the quarterback. They give up the sack and almost causes a safety.
This one will be fair caught. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. To the air, it's Sellers. The pocket breaking down. Oh, that one's picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start his defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. 2nd down now after the sack. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. The Mustangs looking to run some tempo here. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Pressure is coming. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing.
Looking deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back gets the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. 1st down, looking for more now. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels.
He's in the clear. Now here he goes. They make the stop, but not before he gains the 1st down. The screenplay works.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield. Put the ball right on the back. Let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Sellers. There's a target, and it's complete. And he's shut down a bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. The Gamecocks will crank up the tempo. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, South Carolina.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Trying to find room. It's hard.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Jennings. On this winds up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Look out. Room to run here. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Defense showing blitz here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
1st and goal, handoff. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone. And the Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Running back has it on a screen now. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
He's been sharp on these touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
EAT is good, so the lead is 9.
That makes the score. South Carolina, 16. SMU, 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense, some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Grab made by the tight end. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. He'll hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Grab near the sticks. It's Maryland. Take it down, but not before it makes the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Oh, he breaks free, still going. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Mustangs. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
And he makes the catch, so the two-point conversion will make this a one-point game. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. On the move now. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. A change of direction. Moves the ball up to the 30. The Gamecocks come to the line to run the hurry-up. Third down, out of the shotgun. Catch made on the right side. Boom. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. And the Gamecocks begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
And the pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Jennings. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The Gamecocks will kick it deep to begin the second half. He's got it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. He shreds the tackle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Scrambling and throwing it deep. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That's an important first down on that running play. Back to pass. It's Jennings. Catch made on the out route. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be...
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The Mustangs are on the move here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Wide open downfield. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. And the Mustangs will come to the line to run the hurry-up. And he'll set up to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
We've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain. We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. Hebe keeps it himself. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, SMU.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
To throw, it's Jennings. Moves out of the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Tried to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Running back with the football. Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on fourth down. To throw, it's Sellers. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. The shotgun running play call. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5.
False start of offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. On the run, going to heave it downfield. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going.
But I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on third down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a first down, and they keep that clock moving.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
SMU 21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Looking to scramble. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Finds his man, has the first down. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down. This drive keeps going.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
He's looking to... The ball is loose. And the ball rolls out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but it's short of a first down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. This is the 6th play on the drive. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He escapes the pocket. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Looking to chuck it again. Back-to-back deep shots. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Mustangs. Now the try here for the extra point. PHC up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Harper. What a stiff arm! Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Makes a quick catch. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. So second down after the incompletion. Wants to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Moves out of the pocket, fires it on the move, and it's intercepted. A crushing play. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The Mustangs come up to the line in the hurry-up. Scanning the field. It's Jennings. He's running out of time here.
So the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Good enough for
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. And the Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Defense is coming after him. Touchdown, SMU. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they scored late to take the lead.
Not through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. And it comes down to this. They need a touchdown. They've got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots.
He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. It's caught, but out of bounds, so incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Caught near the sticks. It's Bennett. The Gamecocks pick up enough for a 1st down.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, South Carolina. They have taken the lead with time running down.
What a great call here by the offensive coordinator to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly. And even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage and allow this receiver to be able to walk into the end zone.
Looking to throw. It's Sellers. He'll make it into the end zone. So now they lead by a field goal here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking for a late deep throw. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs. And because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Catch made on the out route. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Mustangs line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
Interesting scenario here, Chris. Down by 3. A field goal obviously ties it here in the last few seconds. But do they take a chance? Do they potentially throw the ball into the end zone to try to go for the win? I think I'd kick it.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he goes down, but what a play to seal this victory for the defense. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is...
set for a Power 4 conference matchup. It's the SEC versus the Big 12. Both sides looking for a statement victory today. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the number 25 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the 22nd ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going.